Thoughts are things and they can cause harm. But I heard the Lord say this. He said, but against you, they'll fail. They won't prosper. They won't succeed. I said, all right, Lord, what is it that's going to keep the thoughts from succeeding? What is it that's going to keep the thoughts from prospering? What is it that's going to keep them from succeeding? And this is what he said. You're going to recognize it is not me giving it to you. He said, my thoughts are not to harm you. He said, my plans, my thoughts are not to harm you. And then he said this. He said the intent of the weapon was to cause harm. He said it'll form, but it won't succeed. He said because you'll know how to capture it before it does any harm. And so if you have dealt with thoughts, depressive thoughts, suicidal thoughts, manic thoughts, and those thoughts have been succeeding, it is God's will that anything that's formed against you to do harm, that it not succeed. And so we have created a tool to teach you how to keep the thoughts from doing harm, how to capture those thoughts before they can succeed and before they can do harm. And it is our latest e-course on how to be more than a conqueror over your thoughts. And so if you don't want those thoughts that keep forming against you to succeed, you don't want them to prosper, you don't want them to do harm, and you want to learn how to capture them before they can do harm, you want to learn how to cast them down so they won't do any harm, you want to get your hands on this e-course that will show you how to do that. To find out more about it, just comment Conqueror.